llamas a un chaval. A lo mejor te interesa.
Dani, no pareces peligroso. ¿Me puedes explicar cómo has acabado aquí?
Pardillo.
¡Tú, imbécil! ¡Me han expulsado por tu culpa!
¡Ya vale!
¡Largaos! ¿Quieres entrar y limpiarte?
This is Pedro from Ecatera, Spain. How are you?
Not in Spain.
Oh, you should be in Spain. Yeah, you would be very welcome here. And you
Thanks.
would be...
I was actually just in Spain.
Oh, really?
When I say just, I mean 2 months ago, but it was still like my last trip.
Yeah, okay, it's pouring this
really?
week, so it's not a very good
Yeah,
time
good,
to be in
no.
Spain right now. Yeah.
No.
And not just because of that, but we'll not get into that. Okay, so let's get into
yeah.
the crowded room. Yeah, you played Raya in the show. Akiva Goldsman created the character based on his mother and his aunt, right? So what were those conversations with him to like shape the character, which in a way carries the narrative with her discoveries and find her voice?
So she had quite a voice when she was alive and really changing the world in so many ways. She has this book. She has a couple books, but this one book that Akiva sent to me and wrote a little note in was so essential. It was like the handbook to how to walk into this crowded room experience, which was such a gift because you just don't get that. You don't from the son of the woman who really like was at the forefront of her of I don't want to say too much of the discoveries. She was a trailblazer. His mother was a trailblazer, and I'm Mira, and I'm glad that I was able to play her because I honestly think that she should be honored in this way, and he is honoring her, and it was a lot of pressure in a way that like I wanted to do it well, but I also feel like because I had the handbook. I felt safer walking into this world. Like I'm an actor. I'm not a professor. I don't study these things, but I do, and I teach myself enough. I learn enough in order to feel like I fit into the world, and I can be compassionate to the stories, to the story at hand. And it gave me such a buffer to playing Raya.
Yeah, but this is such a tricky junket with the spoiler
So
thing
tricky,
and everything. So difficult.
Thank
I can
you
see you
for
like,
yeah.
But you're doing great, and
Thanks.
we can do it. Yeah, so we can talk about Tom Holland because he's amazing in this show, and you have such intense and emotional scenes with him. What was it like having him across the table, peeling the layers of Danny, getting to be more and more complex in his performance, and how did that inform your own performance as Raya?
You know what? He is so enthusiastic about playing this character because I know he knows how special this character is. It's so complex. It's probably one of the hardest, most challenging characters written right now for an actor to play. And he was very enthusiastic and very invested in the show. He's an executive producer, and I think his enthusiasm really rubbed off on me immediately when we met. And I had also wanted to work with him because I know his work ethic, and I know that like he cares a lot about this project. And I felt like if our two central characters need to have a rapport and have a dynamic and have a relationship that really builds and has chemistry, and all that really helped me feel like I was more rooted in this show. Did I answer your question? It was fun.
Yeah.
But it was heavy.
Yeah.
And I respect how much of a heavy load he had to carry. I found it a lot easier for me because I just came in like months after they started shooting, and he had been like running around and doing all this stuff, like practical, like emotional acrobatics and physical acrobatics. And then we finally like got into this room and started playing together. And it was just like, I sensed that he was just like, just one room, one actor. Like he never did that, but I could sense he was like, there was a level of comfort in that room that I think we created together. And I think that really helped the show.
you needed that to lighten the mood,
Yeah.
you know, with those such scenes, such intense scenes.
And you also
material.
needed to feel like by the time the audience is uncovering what Danny's uncovering, by the time we're all uncovering it together, you need to feel like he has somebody that he can trust.
Yeah.
And by that point you do, because you can trust her, because she's really a good person who loves him unconditionally.
Yeah, she's a good point, and she gets that. Okay, I have to wrap it up. It was a
Sorry.
real pleasure talking to
me.
you, Amanda.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for your time.
Sorry for the rain.
Soon, hopefully in Spain.
Yeah, I'm always there.
Oh, great. Call me next time.
Okay, all right. I'll
I'll
let you know.
chat. Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
¿Y si todo esto ha sido culpa tuya?
No pensarás que yo estoy detrás de todo esto.
¿Y si te dijera que sí?
¡Que no!
Dani, intento ayudarte.
Yo no disparé a nadie.
Le conviene declararse culpable.